Hi, hello, and welcome you all for the last and final session of unit number 2, so-called effective presentation skills. In the previous sessions, of course, you would have gone the base, you would have gone into the root of it. Now we are going to go deep rooted of the topic. So let's see what is that. So now we are into in the presentation of preparation phase, okay, by which you and the audience get connected. How? So what are those factors? Because it's to create that bridge between you and the audience, okay, or it's to create that bridge between you and the interviewer. So that is what this presentation is all about. Let's see what are those preparation phases all about. So in order to connect with you and the audience, so there are certain steps. First idea, next the improved idea, next story design, visual concept, graphic execution, delivery coaching, and the execution. So let's talk about each and every point. First idea is nothing but raw idea, okay, something raw thoughts, okay. So thoughts, thinking, action. So thoughts is something which is something a very raw, it's like something which everybody can use it of, but thinking is something which only you can use it. Can you understand? If you can get some 10 ideas, all those 10 ideas cannot be used in your life. For your life, maybe one or two will match. Can you understand? So likewise, for everybody, like those ideas will match based on their lifestyle, based on the people, based on the situation, okay. So likewise, so the first idea is nothing but a raw idea. From that raw idea, the improved idea, okay, the thinking, okay, and the next one is like story design. Story design is something that like how it should go, the chain reaction, or it should something, what is the example I should use there. So what is should I do any comic there, should I put any joke there? So those factors, okay, that story lineup. And then visual concepts. So your visual aids, of course, the PPT. So how should your PPT be like? Should be in the words or the text or the font or the music or the memes. So what is that? So that elaboration is over there. And the graphic execution, of course, I don't prefer this graphic execution, especially when you are all beginners. So you can skip this so-called graphic execution, but in the higher levels, when you keep on going, because you will have a question, sir, like what if I'm not able to, what if I'm interested to start my own company? Of course, if you are planning to do that, and even in that scenario, you have to do a presentation to a client, correct? So how is your company, and what is your company is all around, so what is the specialization of your company, and those factors. So even in that scenario, of course, this will be useful. Delivery coaching, it's the so-called the practice. So how you are doing the delivery, you can do that coaching level. You can do it in front of your friend, your family members, your colleagues, your strangers, your friend's friend. So those people, and even by recording in the mobile phones, and you can do it. Standing in front of a mirror, you can do it. So all these practices called delivery coaching, okay? Delivery coaching by yourself. So that is what. And the execution, it's completely the present day, okay, how you are able to present that topic. And now, so what are the important points? Because we were initially looking into all around points, now we are looking into the preparation of the material. So how your material should be? Your material is made up of handouts, personal notes, internet usage, and then the visual aids, of course, right? So by using all these 4 different types of way, you can create that material, okay. Material is something again a raw, by which from material you have to create that notes. From notes you can talk. So everything has a 3-step process: thoughts, thinking, action. Likewise, raw material, notes, and then the flow of delivery, okay. So that is what you can all do. Handouts is nothing but like already people have already written a book based on the topic, so you can take that as an example. You can grab certain points which is relevant to your topic, and then the personal notes, which what you prefer about the topic, you can add your points. And then the internet surfing, which is again worldwide explanation on the topic. And then the visual aids, you can create it on your either on your own side, or based on the people's perception, you can create it on, okay. That is material. So practice makes a man perfect. Yes. So what is that perfect? So perfect is all about planning, preparation, present, and execution, okay. So these are all the elaborations which is very required. So how you practice, so that is what is very important. Practice makes the man perfect. Simple things makes a big difference. So get the learning of it. Looks very simple, looks very comic, looks very easy, but it's not. You have to always have that practice in the mode of momentum, right? Come, so let's see what is the practice. Rehearse all the points what you prepare. Rehearse with all visual aids and handouts. But one thing I would like to put it over here: use handouts not during the session. Okay, so use handouts before the session but not during the session. So make sure that you are not using the handouts or any paper or notes, something which is kept with your hand during the time of presentation. Never do that. Next, practice again and again to manage time. Yes, important factor. Rehearse in front of a mirror or a friend. And one thing I would like to give a guarantee, if you are able to do, suppose assume that 20 minutes is your presentation, and if you're able to do a presentation in front of your friends for 10 minutes, that's it man, you have done almost, you have almost gone through your presentation with an effectiveness. Okay, so how I'm saying is, because dealing in front, because I mean the doing a presentation in front of your friend is something, is not an easy task, it's a big deal. Okay, so because the laughter, the smile and everything will go all around, but if you're strong, steady, and if you're able to manage half of the time of it, of course you can get through it. Okay, so that is what the power your friends can give, and of course they'll share their suggestions, what are the points to be improved, so how to stand and how to use the stage, the props, the PPT, of course the visual aids and everything. Okay, and the next one is all about how do you present everything. So you have done all sort of planning, preparation and the practice, and how do you present, because these three factors are pre-production before you do that, and present is something which is on the live, on the reality. So how are you going to do that? So make a strong start. Your introduction should be like, yes, of course, by which the audience should feel, yes, I'm at the right position, I'm at the right place, I think this guy can give the answer for me, this guy can give the right explanation for the topic. So that should be elaborated. Engage the audience. So engage the audience can be related to creating the joke, memes or something. So that is all based on the individual speaker's way of delivery. Okay, show your passion through your movements and gestures. Of course, your movement and gestures matters a lot, like the way you stand. So whether you are able to grab the audience, whether you able to look at the everyone out there in front of you. So you have to matter a lot. It is not that you have to be very focusing on each and every individual, but the position flow, the directional flow and everything. Okay, make an eye contact, which is very, very, very important. Don't forget to smile, because even your smile matters a lot. So I keep on telling you all, smile is the greatest ever weapon to sort out your sorrows, tension and work pressure. Yes, so have a smile and have a crack of all sort of things. And speaker's impact, of course, in the first 701 you all would have learned this factor, like for a communication skill, what is very, very important, right? The visuals. Okay, the picture speaks a lot, so it is 55% of the complete 100%, and the vocal, the voice, okay, is 38%, and the text, words, what you're going to use is only 7%. Okay, visual is nothing but your body language. Okay, so body language, it carries 55%, and visuals, your voice, carries 38%. Text is just 7%. Understand, take it forward and deal with this. If you can able to do this in your style, of course you can grab the attention of all the people. So what are the flaws? You can see the deep sleep of all the people. So happy to see everybody sleeping, but still you are not supposed to sleep right now, because you are all in the active sessions. Yeah, so your session should be active enough so that the audience should not sleep. How? Why? So if you follow all these practice methods, this will not happen. But if you're not, you're saying that no, I'm a talented person, I can do at the last moment one stroke, then it's not going to matter a lot. So then people will sleep. So make sure that you're not doing it. So this is because of the lack of experience, enthusiasm, the energy, lack of practice, no practice at all, and then related material. So when you're not doing any of the preparation part, lack of confidence, so of course your self-esteem is broken here, hesitation, shyness, ambiguity is a result that you want to conclude. So you'll be like, okay, let me stop, let me wind up, let me wind up. So that is the creativity, you get it. You will not have that creativity to move forward. You will be in a creativity to end it. So that is what will happen when you are doing in all sort of things. People will be like this. In order to make the people like this, factors for a successful presentation, effective one. So what are the factors are? Be prepared, over prepared. Even though you are prepared once or twice, always be in the prepared mode. Okay, so that is what the point. I didn't say overconfident, over prepared. Okay, and then rehearse and practice. Of course, you have to rehearse in front of your friends, family members, colleagues, stranger, or in front of the mirror, or you can record yourself. Okay, grip on your topic, don't go away from the topic, be continuously on the topic, on the topic, on the topic. Know your subject. So without getting to the subject, because if you have a topic, of course that those topics will have a subtopic. Know that subtopic, have that clarity, because audience love to know in all direction, not only in unidirection, in multi-direction they want to know about the subject. Be positive, avoid stress. Of course, avoid stress, planning, preparation, practice. If you can able to do that, your present will be successful, or else you will be in a stressful mode, you will be in a shy hesitation mode, and you will be stopping your flow. You will never want to continue. Okay, so that is what I would like to give it to you all. So make sure that you always prepare, you channelize your fear. So if fear will be there, even for us, fear is all, of course, a major factor, but once we start, once that flow is happening, of course that fear is all broken into a small glass pieces, so which is for no uses. Okay, so interact with the audience, which is very, very important. Audience output is what the final is all about. So create and plan and do the best presentation ever. If you can do it off, if you want to do it, you have to follow all these methods. It's not an easy task, but again, simple things makes a big difference. Follow it, practice, and get the winning of effective presentation. And this is our team signing off for the one last moment from Unit 2. Thank you all, and meet you all in the next session. Bye bye.